the king of pop, passed away in 2009, leaving the world in shock. But ever since his death, rumors, theories and sightings have sparked the belief that maybe, just maybe, Michael Jackson faked his death and is still alive today. In this video, we're going to explore some of the most compelling theories and take a closer look at the mysterious figure known as Dave, and review some of the supposed sightings of Michael Jackson after his death. Let's start with the theories on how Michael Jackson might have faked his death. Some believe that Michael was under immense pressure, legal battles, financial troubles, and the strain of constant media scrutiny. It's been suggested that he orchestrated his own death to escape this overwhelming stress and live a peaceful life away from the public eye. One of the most popular theories is that Michael Jackson used a double body on the day of his death. The idea is that the person who passed away wasn't actually Michael Jackson, but a lookalike who took his place. This theory gained traction because of the inconsistency in the reports about Michael's appearance in his final days. There are also questions about the ambulance that took him to the hospital. Some say the body was already cold when paramedics arrived, suggesting that something was off. Could this have been part of a carefully planned exit strategy? Let's talk about one of the most mysterious figures in this entire story. Dave was a close friend of Michael Jackson, and he appeared on TV shortly after Michael's death to talk about their relationship.
The visit to his Encino house was very impromptu, and it was kept a secret by my mother. And I had always been kind of a admirer of his, not a fan per se, but I always loved his music.
But here's where things get interesting. Many people believe that Dave is Michael Jackson in disguise. Look at the eyes, the facial structure. Some fans are convinced that Dave is actually Michael Jackson, wearing heavy makeup and prosthetics. The theory suggests that Michael used the identity of Dave to continue living under the radar. It sounds crazy, but when you look at the evidence, it does make you wonder, could Michael Jackson really have pulled off such an elaborate plan? If you thought that was wild, wait until you hear about the sightings. Since 2009, there have been multiple reports of people claiming to have seen Michael Jackson alive and well. These sightings have occurred all over the world, from someone spotting him at an airport, to fans believing they have seen him in crowds at concerts. Each sighting fuels at the belief that Michael Jackson is still out there living in secret. But one sighting in particular has captured the imagination of fans and conspiracy theorists alike. The sighting in Paris. Let's dive into the Paris sighting in 2016. A video surfaced that sent shockwaves through the fan community. The video, reportedly taken in Paris, shows a man who bears an uncanny resemblance to Michael Jackson walking out of a hotel. In the footage, you can see a figure dressed in long coat, hat and sunglasses with a face mask, particularly obscuring his features. Typical attire for Michael Jackson when he was trying to avoid paparazzi.
Stéphane, c'est tout.
C'est qui ça?
Ah mais il y a Michael Jackson.
Non, il est mort lui. Non,
mais non, regarde, mais c'est lui. Viens.
The men's mannerism, the way he moved, and his body language had fans convinced that this was Michael Jackson himself. What adds to the intrigue is that Paris was one of Michael Jackson's favorite cities. He spent a lot of time there throughout his life, and it's not hard to imagine him choosing such a place to hide out. Some believe that Michael has been living in Paris under an alias, quietly continuing his life away from the public eye. Paris is the perfect city for someone wanting to disappear. Its bustling street and diverse population make it easy to blend in, especially if you're someone who's mastered the art of disguise. Could this be the sighting of Michael Jackson being still alive, or is it just another case of mistaken identity? The truth remains elusive, but this sighting in Paris continues to be one of the most compelling pieces of evidence for those who believe Michael Jackson is still with us. So is Michael Jackson still alive? The evidence is certainly intriguing, and the Paris sighting adds another layer to the mystery. Whether he's truly gone or living in the shadows, one thing is for sure: Michael Jackson's legacy will never die. His music, his influence, and the mystery surrounding him will continue to captivate us for generations to come. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Michael Jackson could still be alive, perhaps hiding out in Paris, or are these just wild theories with no real basis? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring notification bell.